In the heart of Laguna Beach there exists a house that seems ordinary, yet holds within its walls an eerie tale. Nestled between the sun-drenched shore and the bustling city, this house seems no different from its neighbors. Yet ask any local and they'll give you a wary look. A look that speaks volumes of the chilling stories associated with this seemingly normal dwelling. A local resident, a jovial middle-aged man known for his love of surfing, once narrated a bone-chilling experience. He spoke of a late evening when his dog, a fearless pit bull, refused to pass the house, whimpering and cowering with fear. He laughed it off, attributing it to the dog's wild imagination. But as he looked up at the house, he saw a shadowy figure staring back from a window. A figure that wasn't there a moment ago. This uncanny encounter was just the beginning of a series of haunting events that would forever mark the house as the haunted house of Laguna Beach. To understand the spectral occurrences, one must delve into the house's murky past. The grand edifice, perched on the rocky cliffs of Laguna Beach, has seen more than its fair share of owners, each with their own chilling tale to tell. The house was first occupied in the early 20th century by a wealthy tycoon who, rumor has it, dabbled in the occult. Whispers of secret rituals and strange happenings began to circulate. It was no surprise when the tycoon was found lifeless in his study, an expression of sheer terror etched on his face. The mansion then passed into the hands of a reclusive widow. She lived in solitude, her only companions being the eerie echoes of the house. Soon, stories of her talking to unseen entities filled the town, adding to the house's sinister reputation. Then came a period of flux, with the house changing hands numerous times. Each owner seemed to be chased away by the house's dark aura. Some spoke of strange noises in the night, others of chilling cold spots in the middle of summer. A few even claimed to have seen spectral figures roaming the halls. The worst was yet to come. In the mid-70s, the house was bought by a young couple. They were unfazed by the rumors and saw the house as a project, a place to start their family. Tragically, their dreams were cut short when they were found dead under mysterious circumstances. Their untimely demise sent shockwaves through the community and cemented the house's reputation as cursed. The house, seemingly cursed, was witness to untimely deaths and inexplicable tragedies. The echoes of its dark past reverberate through its cold stone walls, a chilling reminder of the spectral forces that may still dwell within. The haunted house of Laguna Beach is not just a house, it's a tomb of stories, each more terrifying than the last. The house, now notorious, became the epicenter of a myriad of ghostly incidents. In the stillness of the night, the house would come alive, not with the usual sounds of domestic life, but with a symphony of eerie whispers and chilling echoes. The residents, once entranced by the house's charm, found themselves held captive by an unseen force. Sleep became a distant memory, as their nights were haunted by spectral sounds that defied explanation. The house seemed to breathe with an icy chill, sending shivers down the spines of those who dared to stay. In some rooms, the air would grow inexplicably cold, a stark contrast to the warm California climate. These cold spots, as they came to be known, were often accompanied by a feeling of dread, a sense that something unseen was lurking in the shadows. Unearthly noises became the house's grim soundtrack. A phantom melody would drift through the hallways, the soft notes of a piano played by unseen hands. Footsteps would echo in the dead of night, each thump a chilling reminder of the house's spectral inhabitants. The laughter of children, innocent yet unsettling, would often be heard, their source nowhere to be found. Perhaps the most terrifying of all were the apparitions. Fleeting glimpses of spectral figures were reported by both residents and visitors. Shadows would dance in the corners of one's eye, disappearing when given a direct glance. A woman in white was often seen wandering the halls, her ethereal form vanishing as suddenly as it appeared. Each incident, each spectral encounter, was a piece of a haunting puzzle that confounded and terrified those who lived within the house's walls. The residents, once dismissive of the house's dark past, found themselves living in a nightmare, their home transformed into a theater of the paranormal. These chilling incidents only added to the house's growing reputation as a hotspot for paranormal activity. In the face of such spectral occurrences, paranormal investigators dared to explore the house. Fueled by a combination of scientific curiosity and a daring spirit, a team of ghost hunters ventured into the ominous dwelling. Their mission? To capture evidence of the supernatural, to quantify the unquantifiable, and to bring the unknown into the realm of the known. Armed with an arsenal of high-tech equipment designed to detect the otherworldly, they embarked on their eerie expedition. Their tools included electromagnetic field detectors, infrared cameras, and spirit boxes, devices that scan radio frequencies in search of phantom voices. Each piece of equipment served as a bridge between our world and the spectral realm, a conduit for communication with the unseen. As they traversed the dimly lit hallways and chilly rooms of the house, an unsettling quietness enveloped them. The house seemed to hold its breath, watching them with unseen eyes. The investigators' every step echoed through the emptiness, punctuated by the occasional creak of old wood or the faint whisper of the wind. Their equipment began to react in areas where ghostly incidents had been reported. The electromagnetic field detectors fluctuated wildly, indicating the presence of unusual energy. The infrared cameras picked up inexplicable cold spots, areas where the temperature dropped dramatically without reason. And then, the spirit boxes came alive with fragmented voices, uttering phrases that sent chills down the investigators' spines. One unforgettable encounter occurred in the master bedroom. A chilling voice from the spirit box, clear as day, warned them to get out. The chilling command was accompanied by a sudden drop in temperature, and the room was filled with a palpable sense of dread. Despite the fear, the investigators pressed on, documenting each uncanny incident with steely resolve. They were not just chasing shadows, they were recording evidence of an existence beyond our understanding. The investigation only confirmed the unsettling truth. The house was indeed haunted. The ghost hunters left the house with more questions than answers, a testament to the enduring mystery of the haunted house of Laguna Beach. Despite the revelations, the spectral activities in the house showed no sign of abating. The haunted house of Laguna Beach, a place where the past refuses to sleep, seemed to continue its eerie existence, undeterred by the living. Reports of strange happenings within the house's ancient walls have not ceased. A symphony of whispers fills the night, painting the silence with invisible brushstrokes of fear. The house, it seems, is not just a building, but a living, breathing entity, weaving a never-ending narrative of the paranormal. Current inhabitants, brave souls who dare to call this place home, share tales of unquiet nights and days filled with inexplicable incidents. They speak of objects moving of their own accord, of shadows darting in the corners of their eyes, and of cold spots appearing seemingly out of nowhere. The house's current status is somewhat of an enigma. A beacon for those intrigued by the supernatural, it stands defiantly against the Californian sun, its dark history casting a long shadow over the sandy shores of Laguna Beach. It is a house that refuses to forget, holding on tightly to its spectral inhabitants. Residents have tried to coexist with these ethereal tenants. They've learned to live with the whispering walls and the occasional spectral sighting. It's an uneasy peace, a compromise between the living and the dead. But the question remains, are the residents living with the ghosts, or are the ghosts living with them? The experiences are varied, yet the undercurrent of unease remains the same. Some speak of a benevolent presence, while others tell of a more unsettling entity. The house seems to have a mind of its own, choosing when to reveal its spectral secrets. All these accounts, these fragments of lived experiences, contribute to the growing legend of the haunted house of Laguna Beach. Each story adds another layer to the house's spectral tapestry, weaving a tale of the unexplained, the unexplored, and the unfathomable. The haunted house of Laguna Beach continues to stand as a chilling testament to the unseen, the unexplained. It is a monument to the mysteries that exist just beyond the veil of our understanding, a chilling reminder that we are but temporary guests in a world that belongs to both the living and the dead. The tale of Laguna Beach's haunted house is a chilling reminder of the shadowy realms that coexist with our own. As we journeyed through this unsettling narrative, we've unearthed the house's dark past, witnessed the ghostly incidents that have plagued its residents, and delved into the chilling results of the paranormal investigation. We've heard the echoing whispers of the unseen, sensed the lingering chill in rooms where the sun dares not to shine, and felt the weight of a history steeped in sorrow and unrest. Each incident, every eerie encounter, serves as a spectral thread, weaving a tapestry of terror that drapes over the house like a shroud. Despite the best efforts of investigators and skeptics alike, the haunting continues. Its ethereal occupants seem bound to the house, forever replaying their spectral drama, eternally ensnared within the confines of their once earthly home. The haunted house of Laguna Beach remains a mystery, its ghostly residents trapped in an eternal loop of their haunting past.